Hey guys, it's your girl Herlux here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the long awaited video on the subject of eggs. Not just general eggs, the ones we farm. The eggs that some of my sisters, queens, and I don't know if any brothers and kings are putting in their hair, but they're putting it in their hair. Fortunately, I haven't seen any locked brothers and sisters putting eggs in their hair. So we're going to discuss it today. Stay tuned. So where did this trend of putting eggs in our hair? Now, when I think about that, it reminds me of back in the day when I used to watch Nickelodeon and those kid shows where they had the trivia games, and then if you lost, you'd get all that slime and stuff put in your hair. Yeah, that's what comes to my mind when I think of people putting egg in their hair. But where did this trend come from, and why have my people picked up on it? So I'm not here to bash the egg. I love egg. You probably love egg too. Vegetarians may eat it, vegans don't eat it. But it's a great meal. You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, you can have it for dinner, you can have them for any time of the day. And the fact that they're packed with so much nutrients, why wouldn't you eat it? You can eat egg and basically get everything you need for your system to live a healthy life. Vitamin C. So when we eat the egg, what is it doing to our bodies? Well, one thing for sure it's not doing is giving you the bad cholesterol, code LDL. They're giving you the high positive cholesterol, which is the HDL. And that's the good one. That's the one you want to have, just like extra virgin olive oil. But that's when we're eating it, that's what it's doing to us. I've read different studies from many universities and a few blogs to compare the information that I'm receiving. But all in all, with all the vitamins that it can give you and the nutrients you're getting, except for vitamin C, it is an energizer food group that you want to have in your diet. But I'm going to go a little bit deeper because that's why you're here. What is eggs doing to this? Why so many people want to put it on their hair instead of in their bodies for their hair. Now, we're going to go through it, and if you can, open your mind so you can imagine the process as I go through it with you. Eggs carry protein. Got that? The protein is broken down into something that the body doesn't make itself. But when it breaks down proteins, this substance is created, and the body receives it, recognizes it as something good, and absorbs it. And that fluid is called amino acids. Amino acids is what the body receives after it's broken down the protein that you've eaten and put inside of you. The amino acids is absorbed by the body, and the blood carries it to all different areas that can benefit from this good juice, and your hair is one of those areas. The blood will transfer to the roots, the cuticle of the hair, providing they're good and they're healthy, which we're going to get into later. And the root will absorb that amino acid, and it will mix with everything else up inside the cuticle root of the hair and strengthen it, because that's what the hair needs, is strength. Now, there's people that have long locks and that grow however long they grow. But do the roots of their hair contain the strength that it requires in order to remain healthy and strong. Because there's people with locks that have patches, and balding happens, and other things can happen in their hair, or they have some locks here and then there's nothing here, and then there's short locks here and then there's nothing here, and then there's long locks here, or whatever. And that could be as a result of a bad diet. So it's really important, and I cannot stress enough, because my lock journey is not to be compared to a regular lock journey, because I want my journey and my hair to receive the best of me that I can give it, and I want you to have the best of you in your hair. Now that might sound bossy or whatever kind of way you want to take it, but pouring egg mixture on this, that I'm working my ASS off to achieve the best hair I can have naturally without any retwisting or manipulation whatsoever. To take a bowl of beaten eggs and drop on this ain't happening. Plus the science out there. Now listen to this. According to the research I've done, and I've studied many, not a few, I looked at about 10 universities that have studied this egg in hair and protein. 36% of specialists say it's okay. The other remaining 67%, 73, whichever one it was, said there's no evidence that pouring egg in your hair, there's no evidence that that's helping with hair growth, guys. And I don't know what it is with my people. They pick up and these kind of things and do with themselves, which they really shouldn't, because our hair, especially if it's locked, is not like silky hair that if you did pour an egg on it, after a couple washes you can just slide out because their hair is silky. My hair's not silky. My hair is going to retract it and just make my hair a big mess, and I don't want that, and it's going to make your hair a big mess. So don't do it. And the professionals, the scientists say there's no evidence to do it. If there was 37% of the scientists in the world said to you, you know what, if you jump off that cliff into that water down there, you'll survive. But 70% of the scientists are saying, there's no evidence that you will. Are you still going to jump? Most likely you're not. So what I'm telling you, you can do it or not. Your best benefit, the healthiest benefit for your hair to grow stronger and healthy, is to eat protein enriched foods. And from what my studies have been showing, that our hair needs to have a protein enriched oil treatment, hot oil treatment, if your hair's in bad condition, once a week. If your hair's in mediocre condition, every 2 weeks. That's what I've started to do now. And if it's in wonderful condition, once a month. But I'm doing every 2 weeks just to make sure, and maintain the strength, because I don't want my hair to break. You don't want your hair to break. So try that if you're interested, and let me know how it goes. So if you found the information in this video inspiring in any way, please like the video and even subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're going to try, or if you have tried doing the protein enriched oil treatments, let me know how it went for you. Did you stick to a proper regimen and give your hair the attention it needs? Because guys, remember, our hair is unlike any other hair on the face of the planet. It's not going to do what other hair does when things happen to it. Pouring slime in our hair, pouring mayo in our hair, pouring grass in our hair, pouring anything like that, it's not good. It's held sand to get sand out of our hair. Are you kidding me? So if you found the information in this video good, give me a like and follow, and check me out on Instagram. So much is going on there every week. Take care. Bless.